Hey, what is going on, all of Broman's Broskies? My name is Britt, and as I'm sure you have heard, I will be actually starting to post some content on this channel here. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually an old friend of Brody's. We've been friends for about maybe 5 years now. We were never really close, but then Xbox actually brought us together. Like, he was one of my first friends on Xbox Live. I was one of his first friends on Xbox Live. So yeah, just to give you guys a little bit of background on our friendship and everything there. I figured I'd start out with a story here for you guys. Now, this story happened around, I think it was December or November of last year. So I was in the 11th grade in English class. Now in English we're reading Catcher in the Rye. And for those of you who haven't read Catcher in the Rye, it's a little odd. It's an odd book. It's kind of, I don't want to say boring, but it doesn't have a lot of action going on all the time. And so we're reading it, and my English teacher is actually reading it in the most monotone voice I have ever heard in my entire life. Just the most boring thing I've ever read. I could not help but fall asleep. So, I decided, okay, I'm gonna just take a little walk, go to the bathroom, wash my hands, maybe wash my face, wake myself up, send a couple texts, just clear my head. So I'm walking to the bathroom. Now the bathroom is like 2 or 3 hallways down, so I've quite a walk. So got my phone out, I'm on Facebook or sending a text or something, and I had like a Justin Bieber style haircut at the time, and it was just as bad as it sounds, but yeah, so I'm texting, and my hair starts getting in my eyes. So, the natural thing to do is not to take my hand off my phone, because what am I, a peasant? No, I'm gonna flip my hair. I'm just gonna, just like take my head, maybe give it a little shake, turn, flip the hair to the other side. Easy. So, I do that little hair flip, and I flipped just a little bit too hard, and actually lost my footing. It was my mistake. I flipped mid-step. I should have waited until both my feet were firmly planted on the ground, but no, I decided, no, I'm gonna take a risk today and flip while one foot's in the air. That was a bad idea. So I'm flipping my hair and I fall into a locker, and just the biggest crash you will have ever heard in your entire life as I just like slam into these lockers. And luckily nobody ran out of their classes to see what had happened, but there was somebody walking behind me, and it turned out to be a substitute teacher who just stared at me for a second, went, and then we exchanged a glance of that, mutually said, "We're never speaking of this again." Yeah, that was one of my more embarrassing stories from high school, but hey, you know what? I've moved past it. That's the way it goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary today. Leave a like, drop a favorite, tell me how I am. Give me some feedback, whether you'll enjoy my content on this channel. Anyway, thanks guys. Peace.